Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ian Trader with another video about RSR, reserve rights, and today we're going to talk about technical analysis, price prediction on the situation on the market. So this is another update for September 2024, and before we start, this is not financial advice as always. This is just my personal opinion. This is my analysis of the chart, and you should make your own decisions based on your own research, okay? Secondly, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. I'm super happy that this channel is growing fast, and if you're not subscribed yet, please consider that. Click subscription button, like this video, comment. Everything helps me to develop this channel and make this amazing work for you guys. All right, let's just get started. So first of all, when I look at the chart, I can see my previous analysis that showed that could be the most important support right here, and I actually was right, because if we zoom in, so that was the order box that I presented to you long time ago, and in my opinion that was the best time for purchasing RSR. And if we look at the chart, like how the price went, I was exactly right. We have a little wick right here, but what matters the most is the closure of the candle. And look guys, like all the candles I have their closures above this level right here. This week was probably to cut all the stop losses, all the traders, but what matters the most on a daily or weekly chart is daily closure of the candle, which is all above that level, which held this perfectly. So if you invested into RSR, if you're in the trade, or if you closed your trade already, congratulations if you listen to me, because that was really important support, and that was a perfect moment for you, for any one of you, to get into this project. And let's just measure how much percentage we gain from the bottom to the top, and it's incredible. It's 150%. And some of you were asking me, is it time to sell, because things were getting bad here? And some of you were asking me, is it the time to sell? Should I just get rid of the coins and move on? But my answer was always, get rid of the coin on the green, not on the red. Just wait for good times, and I'm gonna show you that right now. And the best indicator for that is fear and greed index. So during the bad times we were in fear or extreme fear, and that's not a good moment for to sell things. You see, like last month we were in fear, we were at 34. Right now we're at 63, and we're growing. I think this we formed a little bottom right here, and we're just gonna keep growing into greed now. And if we see greed or extreme greed, and if you feel like you don't believe in a certain project or a certain asset, that's a good time to drop it. Maybe not everything, but just sell a part. All right, this is just information for those of you who wanted to sell or just take profits. Don't take profits when things get ugly red. Take profits when there's greed on the market, or super greed, or extra greed. So yeah, that's the case. All right, let's move on to the next thing. So as we analyze this daily chart, we can clearly see this daily moving averages 50 and 200, that we actually broke one and another one, and it played a role of resistance, and now this resistance is going to become a support, because we broke it with ease, and we actually stopped at the next resistance that I presented to you on this chart at 7.5 of a cent, 0.7.5 of a cent right here. And as you can see, we topped that level perfectly right here, and we bounced, and we'll see if we break this level right here. There's not much space here, there's empty space here, no resistances. So I think after that level, if we break that level, there's going to be really good information for you guys. And if we break this and we're going to retest this successfully, we're going to go to this level, probably have a little real correction, and then break it again and go towards this level right here, this resistance. So there's absolutely around 50% of profit to be made in the nearest time. We'll see how Bitcoin's gonna react. Bitcoin is in a good situation right now. It's steadily growing, and altcoins should follow. So this is a positive scenario, right? And if you invested into RSR and that support that I told you about, you should be taking profits at the support A right here, support B, and support C. And there is a support D, which is the local top right here. And let's just calculate the percentages. So from this point to that resistance, we have 24% of profit. Then we have around 50% of profit, and then we have around 86% of profit. But look, guys, if you had listened to me, for those of you who listened to me and made their purchases at this support right here, then look how huge difference does it make. Because let's say you bought RSR at this level right here. I'm not even talking about this lowest level. I'm just talking about like average purchase was right here, around 4 cents. And then going to only this resistance right here where we are right now at, it gives you 95%, almost 100% of profit. That's a huge difference. That's a huge difference instead of 25. Now till this we have 126. And till that resistance we have 176%, and to the local top we have 240%, which is huge. 240% versus 84. This is huge, guys. So as I told you many times before, you make money on the way down, not on the way up. So the most important thing is to get your purchases on those levels right here and take your profits at the resistances. Not now. Like many people are buying now, and then like, why would you do that? Why would you get in right now? Like if we take a look at the RSI, we're high on the daily RSI. We're right here. Get into the projects when RSI is right here, right there, like the lowest points, right? Not the highest points. Of course, I'm not saying that we're not gonna go higher right now. It's highly probable that we're gonna keep growing, and the market's gonna keep growing, and RSR will grow as Bitcoin grows, and we get into this mini bull market on the crypto market, a little altcoin season. But guys, like, from this from the current price to this result, you have only 22%. Like what is that in comparison to 150%? All right, so you gotta wait a little bit longer because the lowest points here were in August. But guys, that was a month ago. All right, so a month and a half ago. So don't be afraid to wait a little bit. Like, crypto market is really fast. For some of you it feels like 1 month is a lot, but like in a stock market 6 months is not that much. So just be patient. People are really impatient on this market, and big fish, big money, big capital is making use of that, of your lack of patience. So be patient, have cash to accumulate DCA at the lowest levels, and they take profits at the highest levels. And right now it's time to partially take a little bit of profits here, there, and here, as I explain all the resistances for you. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Let's take a look at CoinGecko right now. Current price of reserve rights is currently 0.0071 of cent of US dollar, and the market cap is surprisingly low. It's 370 million right now, which is not much, which is great, which shows that it's still undervalued, and the place on the market cap is, in terms of market cap, is 190 in the ranking. So imagine if RSR makes 10x in a bull market, in a, let's say, altcoin season. And if that happens, that would put RSR, let's see, on a place just above Matic, right here, below Caspa, which is number 34, which is still not super high, and it's absolutely doable, especially if the whole market's gonna double or triple, then it's highly possible. All right, even if RSR would be in the 50s, right here between the 50 and 60 place, if the whole market doubles or triples, like we can be here and still 10x with the price, you can 10x your investment. But I really recommend using the resistances that I presented to you to take profits, at least partially, even if it's 10, 20, 30%, 40%. You can take like 10%, 10%, 20%, 30%, something like that, and just leave a little bit of moon back in case we're gonna go really high. All right, next we have a fear and greed index, and as you can see here, we are going towards the right side now. We're seeing greed, and when we go to extreme greed and this green areas right there to 70s, 80s, that's going to be really good time for you to take profits, to enjoy your profits, and wait for the bad time, wait for the correction. We're going to see corrections, crashes on the way up. So even if we now enter a bull market, you're going to see big crashes and corrections during the bull market. And the profit that you're going to take on the way up will be very useful for you to use during those crashes, because the bounces of the crash in a bull market is huge. Always you can make really decent percentages. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to present it to you right now. We are at RSR chart, and that was 2020 bull market, 2020, 2021. And look guys, like this correction was 40%, then we had a bounce of around 200% up, then we had a correction and another correction. If you took profits, boom, minus 30% again. And if you took profits and you reinvested here, boom, another 150%. And guys, look what happens. Like if you take profits, another 55% correction, then bounce, boom, up. And again and again and again, and it's just a constant up and down journey. Very volatile. The volatility of RSR, because it's a low cap, it's a low market cap coin, the volatility will be big, right? And you have to be really prepared for that, and actually taking profits and reinvesting it at the lower points is really profitable. Not only for RSR but for other crypto. So it really depends on the market cap of a certain coin, how much the percentage of the correction will be. But for RSR it was big, and you could have made a lot of money on this volatility. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. That's how it's really important to take, even if you take 20% and you reinvest it on the way down, then you have more coins at the end of this game. You have more coins, right? So that's really important. All right, so let's come back to fear and greed index. And as I told you about, for years we've been growing. I told you guys we would see some fear on the market, and we did it, and it was a perfect time to get into the market now. We have some relief rally right now, and we're going into towards greed and extreme greed on this chart, because we had so much space, empty space here, so much potential and room for correction, which happened, and I predicted that perfectly. And now we're going up. So yeah, the more we go on the right side on this chart, the more profits you should just take and enjoy those profits. Another chart is altcoin Bitcoin season. As you can see here, I think we're gonna go towards the altcoin season right now, because the Bitcoin season was pretty long. I think we formed some kind of a double or triple bottom right here, and now we're going towards the altcoin season, which should show some strength in the and it's showing right now. Okay, but we're still low. So on the way up, remember, on the Bitcoin season you accumulate altcoins, and towards the altcoin season you're selling your altcoins into Bitcoin, and then again to Bitcoin is really simple game. It's difficult, it sounds simple, it's difficult, but like stick around. If you need some help from me, I have many years of experience in this market. I know how it works, so make sure to follow me, subscribe. You can help me by liking this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. You can just comment thank you. If you don't know what to comment, it's gonna really help me to grow my channel. And just follow me, follow my videos, and I'm gonna keep explaining you all the processes on the market, on the crypto market, or on the stock market, and any other markets. All right, let's go. Now I want you to take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. And as I told you guys, of this order by altcoins here, I drew that box when we were all the way down here. And if you follow me for many months, like, you probably remember that I was like, this is gonna be the perfect time for altcoin season, for accumulating altcoins. And it happened. Actually, we grew all the way up to 58%, and from now on, look how much potential it created right here. Look how much empty space we have. And if we have a little correction, we break this trend and we just retest that level, oh my gosh, if that happens, that means your altcoins are going to explode, you know. So the higher we are, the more altcoins you should accumulate. The lower we are in this chart, the more Bitcoin you should accumulate. And you should sell your altcoins into Bitcoin. So remember that rule. It's really important. We cannot grow forever. As we see on this chart, we have a little banana structure over here, so-called, and it's bending a little bit. Let's take a look at RSI. Yeah, it's as you can see, a bearish divergence here, like it's weakening a little bit, and I think it's gonna be time to break that. So the RSI will go down, hit the bottom, and then continue growing again. And if that happens, that means we're gonna break this trend and probably go to this support over here and bounce back again here. So if it happens here, sell your altcoins, buy Bitcoin here, then accumulate Bitcoin and accumulate altcoins here on the way up, and then sell them into Bitcoin over here. It's as simple as that. It sounds simple. It's actually not that simple. But if you follow me, if you learn from my videos, you will feel it, and it's gonna be more clear for you. All right. So this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. Again, if you like it, make sure you like this video. Comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, just comment thank you. If you got to this moment, I'm really thankful. I appreciate that. Make sure you watch other my videos on stocks and crypto. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow with another update. See you soon. Bye. Thank you.